Hey guys, welcome to my TV/lounge room. So with new block mechanics and different block types coming our way very soon, I wanted to show you guys how you could put that into good use with an interior design. So in this particular room, I've got a few of the new mechanics in use and maybe a play on some existing mechanics and different building ideas. So for this particular room, there's kind of two main features. We've got this jukebox area and this TV. So for this jukebox area, I've just got a couple of note blocks on either side here. And this is one of the new blocks. This is a stripped dark oak wood block. Looks good in the middle here. Kind of looks like very nice polished kind of wood. Nice wood texture. This is the dark oak button on this as well. And just because there's these either side, you can get that nice block effect. You've got to have your volume down, obviously, for jukeboxes to get that without hearing the sound. But I think that's a nice look. Now this little thing here is a little bit glitchy, but maybe it's like a record player. I do have a pressure plate here put on top of where we've got this horizontally placed item frame. So this is something we can now do in the game. And just by placing a record in there, then putting down this pressure plate in the same block space as the item frame, gives us this nice look, except it is a little bit glitchy. Sometimes it's better with different pressure plates, so hopefully this gets a little bit fixed so we can do this effect. Hopefully it's not something that will get patched, but I do like the kind of look you can achieve when you get the mouse cursor in the right spot. I think it looks good. As for this TV, this is probably something that's a little bit different in terms of the stand design. I don't know if anyone else has experimented with this, but if you don't know what this block is down here, I'm using a dragon head, and it's facing, so it's basically placed down like this, and you get this nice look. So you get the back of the head with the ears, and I think that by the color of the ears, it looks like a nice little metal stand. I think that's a nice, unique way to create a TV stand. I don't see too many people doing this, if at all. And because of the way that the hitbox works, you can place a block right in front here, and it's a nice way to close that off. And that's what I've done out the back here. So I've just got the grey concrete here for the actual TV screen, and I've got a button, a wooden button, actually a stone button rather, on top here for like a little aerial. I think it's a nice way to create a little TV. And for this actual room itself, I've got white concrete here for the flooring, and I've also got white concrete here for the ceiling. It may not look like it, but it is white concrete. And just because we've got different color levels at different height levels of this room, that's why it looks really bright down the bottom and quite dark on the ceiling. So it's a nice little effect you can achieve with different light levels. I do have lighting hidden in this room, so underneath these carpet blocks, I do have light sources. And it's a nice way to, one, create carpet because it's a nice way to break up the flooring, but also hide some lighting. I've also got some lighting hidden behind these paintings out the back of the room. So I think that looks good. And then we've got the birch kind of lounge setup. I think this is pretty standard that you can create a lounge design like this and a little coffee table. Now for the flooring, I do have the white concrete as I mentioned. You could switch this out with different block types. For example, I was experimenting around with the different bark blocks, and you can achieve some interesting results with the birch. But I don't know, I think it also looks good with this nice clean effect with the concrete rather than having different toned textures. But maybe you could switch out the different block types if you wanted to for different effects. So that's pretty much it. We've got the flower pots around here. We've got the black in the inserts of the walls. It creates a nice depth look, I think. You could replace these with just standard windows if you wanted to, if your room was facing an exterior. But in a room like this, it looks nice and cozy, and it's great for sitting down and watching some TV, I think. So hopefully you can pick up some ideas from this particular room. Maybe you can apply some concepts to your own builds. And watch out for some more interior designs from me coming very soon. Thanks guys, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video.